Do you learn French words but forget them after a few days? Like you write long lists, you memorize, and then everything disappears. In this video, I'll show you some simple and effective ways to learn French vocabulary easily, remember it longer, and actually to use it in real conversations. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're watching video on my channel for the first time, I'm Stalin. I usually make videos related to French and English learning and also specific content for TEF exam and also sometimes related to IELTS exam. So let's get started with our today's video without any delay. First of all, we're going to talk about why vocabulary feels difficult. Because most learners think the problem is memory, but that's not the real problem. The real problem is how vocabulary is learned. What we do, we are learning random word lists, no context, no repetition, no usage. But vocabulary must be connected, not isolated. Like not just learning random words without any repetition. So these are the things that make learning vocabulary feels difficult. Today we're going to talk about 5 very easy and effective methods that you can use to learn vocabulary. First method is learn words in context. What I mean by that, for example, if we talk about verbs, try to learn the verbs by using in a sentence. Take the word, make a sentence, and use the situation. For example, manger, to eat. Je mange à 8 heures. I eat at 8 o'clock. So, always learn the word, a sentence, the situation. In this way, you will know the context of the word, where are you using it, and what kind of situations that you can use it in. And once you will try it in this way, you will see the difference that you will remember that word more longer. And second method is learn by topic. Try to create different topics, like different groups of the topics: food, work, daily routine, travel, emotions, and then gather all the vocabulary in one place. When you will learn by groups, you will have more improvement in your learning. Because then you will have your vocabulary will not be like all over the place. Some words are here, some words are there. So then you will hear, okay, you need vocabulary for food. You have full topic, a group prepared for it, and then you can just learn vocabulary from there. For example, for a daily routine, se réveiller, to wake up, se préparer, to get ready, partir, to leave. And our third method is use the 3-step rule. Now, what is the 3-step rule? It is first, read it. Second, say it out loud. And third, use it in a sentence. Because speaking helps memory. When you speak something, use something, it will help you to memorize it for long term. For example, you keep learning vocabulary words, new every day you're learning vocabulary words, but you're not using them. Then apparently you're gonna forget those words. If you're gonna use it, then definitely it will be in your memory for a long term. And fourth method is use simple French every day. What I mean by that is don't translate. Because what we do, whenever we try to make a conversation in French, first we think sentence in English, then we translate it in our mind in French, and then we say it. Try directly thinking in French and try speaking it that way. Instead of like first saying, for example, an English sentence, I'm tired, and then translating it. No, just try directly thinking in French and saying it in French. For example, je suis fatigué. Like daily use short conversations, short sentences. Je faim, j'ai besoin de temps, ça va. These little short sentences will also help you build your confidence, and also it will help you to gain more confidence in your learning, and you will be more confident while speaking. Because when you will know more sentences, more short sentences that you can just say it and use it every day, you will feel confident. And fifth method is, which is very important, repeat the smart way. What's that? Is you have to review the words. For example, first review the words after 1 day, then after 3 days, after 7 days. Like in a short period of time. Keep reviewing them. Because when you do regular reviews, it helps us memorize the vocabulary more. Instead of like just doing a long session 1 day and then not looking into those vocabulary words like for a month or for 2 months. That's not a good way to learn vocabulary. Try to create a short period of time. For example, okay, you learned these 5 to 10 vocabulary words today. You're going to repeat it after 1 day, then again repeat them after 3 days. Every day, add some new words, but keep that same momentum. Repeat those words after 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, like that. In that way, when you're going to keep repeating those words, it will going to help you to memorize more vocabulary words. Because those words are in repetition in your mind. When words are going to be repetitive in your mind, you will remember them. So only things that you can do basically to remember vocabulary longer: write sentences, not lists, speak the words, listen to French videos, podcast also, use the words in daily life. So these are some effective ways that you can use to learn vocabulary words for French. Now, what are the common mistakes that you have to avoid? Learning so many words at once. Don't do that. And the second mistake, only reading, never speaking. Don't do that. Third, not revising. That is the biggest mistake most of learners make, is not revising the vocabulary words. And fourth mistake is translating everything. Stop doing these 4 mistakes. You will see a massive difference in your learning. Because 10 useful words used daily is greater than 100 forgotten words. So, even in 1 day, if you just learn 10 words, that is great if you're using them as well and you're repeating them. You can add like 5, 10 words like on the later days, more words to them, but don't forget to repeat. Don't forget to use it in your sentences, and don't forget to keep practicing your speaking with those words. So these are some tips that you can use, And what you can do, you can create a simple daily routine for 10 to 15 minutes, just specifically for vocabulary words. What you can do, learn 5 new words, create 5 sentences, say them out loud, and review your old words. This will just gonna take like 10 to 15 minutes of your day, and it's game-changing method. This routine is gonna help you a lot. And also always remember, consistency beats intensity. So, learning French vocabulary doesn't have to be difficult if you learn words in context, use them daily, and revise smartly. You will remember them naturally. Start small, stay consistent, and you will see progress. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much for watching.